Meanwhile, some people are still waiting on their government stimulus check, but as they wait, others are getting checks that should not be coming at all. A Sandy woman got one for her mom when she definitely should not have. She called KSL's COVID impact economy specialist, Matt Gephardt, and he began looking into it.
The red, white, and blue meant everything to her.
Randy Malmstrom's mom, patriotic through and through.
There's the check.
And this week, Randy's mom got a stimulus check from Uncle Sam. There's just one problem.
She died nearly 2 years ago.
At first, Randy says she thought maybe she made a mistake, failing to notify the feds of her mother's passing. But take a closer look at that check.
With DECD, I'm assuming that stands for deceased.
With that, Randy says she grew concerned because some people and businesses are just dying for financial help. What a waste to send money to people who are already gone.
Why would they send a check to a deceased person?
Good question.
You ask, KSL investigates. Turns out Randy's mom is not alone. The KSL investigators received nearly a dozen complaints, all saying the same thing. We reached out to the IRS to ask about all of this. A spokesperson responded, quote, "Federal law prevents IRS from commenting or confirming correspondence with any taxpayer or case," but added they are very aware of the deceased issue. Quote, "Unfortunately, we are still working on answers and asking for patience." We also reached out to the U.S. Treasury Department. By email, they told us, quote, "Payment made to someone who died before receipt of the payment should be returned to the IRS."
If they're that careless to send it.
Randy says with talk of another stimulus possibly coming, the feds should do a better job next time, not wasting so much postage and paper.
I know enough about a spreadsheet that you can do a little bit, be a little bit careful about what you do. So.
You can pretty easily sort out people who've passed away.
Exactly.
The feds declined to tell us how many of these stimulus checks went out to deceased people. They did say if you got one, they'd like you to write void on the back of the check and send it to the IRS office in Sacramento. If you got it by direct deposit, it's more complicated. Instructions for what they would like you to do attached to this story on our website, ksltv.com. Back to you.
All right, good to know, Matt. Thank you.